Hey guys, I just thought I should say, you know, because of some technical difficulties that we had, specifically because of this one, we had issues with, basically getting a thumbnail and getting the video ready before I had to go on a vacation with my family. And then Mateo had a whole thing going on. It was just all out of place because we didn't have a thumbnail ready in time. And now we're here and we have everything ready. And I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you.
Yeah, this is gonna be released like in October.
Yeah. Happy Halloween. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah.
Whatever holiday this comes out to.
Yeah. Happy Easter. Hopefully
think we
it's
should
4th
just-
of July.
Easter?
Happy 4th of July.
We should just prepare this episode to be the second anniversary at that point.
Happy New Year's Eve.
Heck yeah.
It's June 9th.
Yeah. We need a 4th of July
Okay, like I
episode.
was saying though, I did see Coach Smith walking his dog. Like, I was driving by. We were at this park close to my house. He was just walking his dog casually. He had a smile on his face, talking. He's hanging out with a lady friend.
Don't say it like that. Don't say it like
Why
that.
not
I don't
say
know what to
spouse
say.
Lady
spouse
friend.
or like
What if his sister? I don't know. I didn't exactly look at her details.
So why are we lying?
Yeah, why are we
What do you
lying?
mean? Why are you lying?
God, if it was like a white woman and you were like I couldn't tell if it was his sister or not.
Right. I don't know, bruh. Leave me alone. It could have been like a distant cousin or something.
Distant
Oh.
cousin?
There's no way that's a
She
distant
looked
cousin.
Mexican. That's all I can. She looked like a dark Mexican. All right.
Whoa.
I'm Mexican, so I'm Mexican. I'm Hispanic. Part Mexican, part Spaniard. I can say that.
Only when it matters most, right?
Yeah, only when it matters most. You don't see. Oh.
Just
There has to be. I know there's some Arabic slur words that only Arabs can say. I don't know if there's any
because
for
they're the only ones who
freaking
can pronounce
Latinos.
that. If I found out any slurs, I would say them.
He's just being
Just
racist.
kidding.
It's just,
They're
yeah, I
the
hope you
only
know that's
ones
just
who
like
can pronounce
insanely racist, by the way.
That's like incredibly racist. True. A white man say, or not even. You're not even a man. You believe in
Why
entertainment
isn't this
value.
block
white
place
boy.
thing? Oh, there you go. I was waiting.
Yeah, why-
The block didn't place for a second.
Oh man, bro.
Actually, this game needs some peaceful
like
music.
we were saying though, Hugo wasn't even. Oh my gosh, voice crack. Hugo wasn't even in the first episode. We're not even gonna talk about Liam. We were freaking teasing
Yeah, we
his
did-
name for like 3 episodes.
Me and Hugo tried doing an episode without him, and it unsuccessfully went.
I wonder why.
You and Hugo tried to do it in the summer.
Maybe because you guys tried to use a Discord bot.
Oh yeah, I still have those recordings on my phone. It's all audio. We were gonna like somehow post the audio.
They
I
wanted to
don't know.
post an audio over the video. They screen recorded it without audio, and then they also wanted to use the bot audio on top of it. It was gonna be really complicated, and it wouldn't have worked no matter what they did.
Yeah, it would have been like complete. It would have been dubbed over. You would have been watching dubbed over podcasts.
Dubbed over podcast. It's just an hour. It's like an
Dubbed
hour and a half of just everything that we said, but like dubbed over.
delayed.
I feel like that'd be fun. That'd kind of be fun to watch.
We should do that.
Not for an hour, maybe like a TikTok video long.
No! Why would we do that? What
Dude,
do we get out of doing
Dude,
that?
we need to hire someone who could dub our episodes.
No, we don't
Okay,
need to
yeah,
hire anyone who
no,
can
yeah,
dub our
They have all
episodes.
kinds of people who can do that.
We could have Japanese. We could have
Japanese,
Spanish. We could have,
I want Korean.
Korean.
We could have North
Personal
Korean
preference.
for Mateo.
Okay,
Kim
I'll
Jong-un
call
can
up. I'll call up KN to do it.
Okay, thank
Great.
you.
Oh my gosh.
We'll get BTS to be a guest
Okay.
someday too.
We'll get Joe Rogan to be a guest.
All right, disclaimer. I don't like
speaking of
pop. I actually incredibly make fun of it, so don't get the wrong idea. I'm some sort of anime nerd, always at the computer, uh, watching like One
Speaking
Piece and stuff.
speaking of Joe
Speaking a different
Rogan,
language.
did you hear about Elon and Trump?
Oh, okay, yeah.
What?
Yeah,
What
bro.
happened?
No.
We
Elon
broke up
left
with Elon
Trump's
and Trump.
cabinet.
Well, I mean,
Elon Musk
he
what?
left. He was never part of a cabinet because that's not even an official cabinet.
He wasn't?
I mean,
Yeah, they were kind of
No,
just
he-
besties.
he-
I'll be real with you.
yeah, he worked.
Oh, they divorced.
Elon.
They
Yeah,
divorced.
they kind of divorced. Elon.
Trip,
Elon.
bro. Let Trip talk.
Elon.
True.
Elon kind of worked for Doge. He didn't really own it or anything. He was like a co-owner.
That's why we
But
don't
then
let
he
him talk.
left like in February or something like that.
Oh my gosh, he did this
The
research.
reason why him and Trump hate each other now is because of that new bill that Trump is trying to get passed. And it's going to cut, I'm pretty sure it's going to cut funding to EV cars because Trump wants both EV, gas, and hybrid instead of just pushing for electric cars.
Yep.
And Elon is like upset about that. So they broke up. They got a divorce.
They broke up. Or, bro,
So-
there's been a lot of things going on in politics lately, like the LA riots, bro.
That's not
we're
that
only
bad,
gonna talk
honestly.
about American problems right now, all right? Because that was the old podcast, all right? If you didn't hear in the intro, that was the original podcast.
Okay,
intro.
but that's what's it called? That's a very that's a crucial thing. That involves two countries, so technically it's a world topic.
Yeah.
Wait,
Not
LA
exactly.
involves two countries? Oh yeah, it does. It does. Well,
You
no, yeah,
forgot what the
technically,
riots are
America.
about.
bro. At this point, there's so many quote unquote Americans in Mexico. They might as well just be America Part 2.
New Mexico. We'll just make it bigger. We'll make it bigger,
Yeah,
New
we'll just-
Mexico.
We'll expand it out. We'll be the biggest state.
By far. We'll split it up.
Like,
We'll have it South New Mexico, North New Mexico, be like that.
yeah,
See,
West-
that's like
Why
something
do
we're
you
not
care
gonna
about
do.
Canada?
we'll be-
Yeah,
Canada.
yeah, we're a lot more
Canada
focused
when
on
you
getting
can make
Canada to be a
Mexico.
state.
I think I should
Bro,
ask my
Mexico
Mateo.
thing, you know?
Mateo. This person added me from on Snap, and he's a freaking. I think he might be French, but he lives in Canada. I should ask him about how he feels about Canada and gonna be the new state.
It's not official.
Wow,
That's gonna
what
be
a what a good
separate
interview, a Canadian person.
Yeah, Trip, you didn't know
Well, I
that
mean,
French people like are active in freaking Canada?
Yeah, because
Like-
they speak French Canadian. I'm not stupid.
I don't know.
You only
Trip,
know that
man.
from South Park.
One of the languages. Speaking of French people, I remember Hugo said he met a French person on a plane going back.
What?
It was on the. Remember when you said there's
Bro, Why
that
is this
lady?
important information? There's
It's-
LA is a war zone right now, and we're talking about Hugo met on the plane.
LA was burning down like a couple months ago. It's like,
Yeah, you want to talk about who Hugo met on the plane?
Wait,
yeah,
Skip,
Even
explain.
near LA.
I
so
don't
why
even
does it matter?
remember. This might be
You
fake
don't even-
news.
You're talking about.
it was a Canadian person. I remember she bumped into you because she had like a whole bunch of kids with her. She bumped into you and she's all, sorry, man, sorry, or something like that. That's what you told me, at least.
No, it was not. When we were going back from Florida.
Okay.
Oh, speaking of going back from Florida, there was this lady on the plane next to me and my mom. She was
I
helping
think
her.
that's exactly who I'm talking about.
Wait, yeah, she was helping her kids with homework, and she was like yelling at them the whole time.
Yes.
Oh
I was
my
wondering-
gosh, bro!
Her
I was just
extended family,
before.
her like other part of the family was there, and then I heard one of the kids say sorry, or like, it was like it was
I'm
sorry.
sorry.
It was sorry. That's how you know that
Sorry.
they're Canadian.
I'm
I met a
sorry.
random Russian person on the res.
Of
He was
course you
getting
did.
gas.
Of course you did.
And he went inside and like he was talking to the clerk and he was like, "Do you guys have diff?" And they're like, "No," and he was like, "Oh, no diff." And like he was like, "I'll get $30 pump 3," and then just walked out.
And then
You
Liam woke up.
Me and my dad
Liam,
were
you
just
should've-
standing there like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Liam, you should
And
have
then you
done
guys
your
went
Putin impression.
kissed him and had a beer, huh?
Liam, you should have done your Putin impression.
You probably would have killed him, bro. He was
He
probably a
probably would.
mercenary.
Dude was
He would have
yoked.
broke his vodka bottle and like charged at him.
He would have threw a muzzle
Like, he had
top
a
at him.
big old beard. He was a big
Mazel
old
tov. That's for a Jewish person, Mateo, if I'm right.
A Molotov.
Oh, he's some
No.
also
My bad. I get one pronunciation wrong and the whole world's against me. My bad.
Oh
If I
my
Those
recall,
Russian
Trip was
dudes with
saying
a massive
Britain the
ass
whole
beard.
time. But hey, we're not gonna freaking go attack the spaz, right?
What are you talking about,
Okay,
bro?
that's a censor.
Spaz.
I'm not putting spaz in there.
Why?
Kicking an
Okay,
autistic
well,
kid
for the
in
same reason that you
utero.
guys say. What if Mr. B is watching? At least we haven't said any swears yet.
Oh,
Oh
I can fix
yeah.
that.
Hold on, Trip.
can
You
fix
gotta
that
say
real
one. You
quick.
can't
Good,
go.
we'll
You
fix
can't go
that.
through the anniversary without saying one.
Oh yeah, you have to say.
Fuck.
Oh, not even saying it. You were swearing
it.
like a sailor just a year ago.
Yeah, that was the
if
good
you
old
want me
Trip.
to, I'll fucking cuss as much as I fucking want to.
Okay, we got it.
Piece of shit.
It's your
We
fucking
got-
fault.
we got it. Oh my goodness.
Just like the good old days. Now all we need is Sydney back in here, and that's a real party, ain't that right, Trip?
No, fuck you.
Well, fuck you.
We need to.
I'm not
We
made
need-
of a thing.
Oh my gosh. This
Welcome
reminds me why the podcast was so fun before.
Yeah, we need to call him.
Bro, we
Dude,
need to
we
start
need to-
swearing again. We're not in school
Dude.
anymore. Who cares?
Dude, we need to call up Marley and ask her about what Mateo said.
Oh my gosh.
To this again. I mentioned Sydney one time, and he brings up his fantasy with me and this girl, which is incredible. I'm not saying that I ever liked Marley because I didn't like Marley, but it's mean to just bully this one girl. Which I mean, she kind of deserved it, but no one really knew what she was doing on the behind.
Whoa.
Being gay.
Dirty.
Okay, no,
Like,
no,
you
no,
guys
no, no.
are
She
instantly-
does kind of. Okay. Okay, so you guys know what I was. You guys know the main bad thing I was talking about when I got that referral from Mr. G? She would literally
smoking
draw
weed
that
on
of
top of the
actual
car.
people.
Yeah.
Her
Smoking
family
weed
had
on
to
top
come
of
to.
the car?
No, not smoking weed, you goon.
Okay. So hold on, let me tell you a little
You were
story.
written
time
up
real
for
quick.
smoking weed on top of her car.
Let me tell you a little story.
Porn,
time.
porn.
Speaking
This-
of that, Mateo, what were you watching in Florida?
Hey, hold on, I need to tell a story time about Marley. You can blur out her name.
I used to do that 20 times.
She got caught in her old
Yeah,
school
bro.
drawing funny pictures of people, and so she had to move. to
No,
the
that's not what I was gonna tell.
Okay, yeah,
So
but that's
in
something
the
happened.
sketchbook, in this sketchbook where these drawings would be drawn.
It's exactly what you just started talking about.
Okay, so it was 7th grade, and one day I guess she loses it at lunch, and we had a dean, Coach C, Clonch. You can just blur that out because I don't know if they know who I'm
Mr.
talking
K.
about. Well, I'm just calling him Coach. So me and Coach, I know he asked me if I've seen the sketchbook, which I don't know why he instantly went to me. I have no freaking clue from what all these people are saying, right? No idea. He asked me, I don't know what was going through my head, but I said, yes, I've seen it. I saw a group of boys stomping on it in the cafeteria or in
Bro,
the gym.
is that even true?
No, it's such a complete lie. So
He's just fake news.
we proceeded to, it was like 5th hour at that point.
This is
We
the same
proceeded
guy who
to
said
use
that we
the
shouldn't be bullying this girl, by the way.
We proceeded with the girl, by the way. We proceeded to go around every single classroom in the school for the rest of the 2 hours. And he's all,
Were you not
if you
like
see any of
laughing?
these boys, if he said any of these boys, point them out to me. So each classroom, uh, he would make me look in there and see if I seen any of them. Each time I would say no. So I saw one kid which fit perfectly the description I had described, which I had made up off the top of my head, by the way. His name started with a Q, I think. Um, I think he was on the spectrum.
Oh,
Oh.
I know. Oh,
I,
messed up.
I did not know that at the time, but he I got him in trouble, and
That's why he doesn't even go to the school.
he eventually made his way out of it. But I guess eventually this girl ends up finding her sketchbook, and she thanks me. I did not
Aw.
help find her sketchbook one bit.
Aw,
So
good job, Mateo. So sweet of you, Mateo.
she loves you, Mateo.
Yeah. I remember I got in trouble in Mr. Wright's class for calling her a lesbian.
Okay.
Hey, no, wait, that's not even wrong. Why would
That's
you get in
not
trouble
that's
for
not
that?
wrong, but
I
Actually,
remember
no, it is wrong.
Sydney
Bisexual.
was Sydney was Sydney was telling me about it in Mr. Wright's class, and she like what went to go. I think it was the same time Mateo was shoving Icarus into the window,
I just wanted to say, um, I
and
remember
I
for a
remember it
long
got sent to.
while she talked to me about this. I remember she said that she was like banned from all electronics in her house for a while. And she said she was watching stuff, and when I asked her what stuff, she said, I don't want to tell you. So,
Aw.
I don't know.
Not, not even on some weird stuff at all. I want to see what she's doing now. I want to find out.
Of course
All
you
right.
do. Of course you do. Of course you do.
All right. See, I
Wants to
knew
go
that
find
was
his
going.
love, his Mia Moore.
All right. Yeah, that's stupid. You can't even say it right, idiot.
His Mia Moore? Come on,
Yeah.
bro.
Had gone through
His Mia
Marley.
Moore. His Mia Moore.
What is it fucking called?
Bro,
Where's the
I was
Chinese
such a
guy?
bad kid in 7th grade. You can ask Trip and Hugo, bro. I was a horrible kid.
Yeah, Mateo actually got me out of in trouble between him and Marley. I don't remember, like, Mateo got in trouble for something.
Trip
And he got
Glaze
me out of it.
is 7th grade Mateo.
Yeah, bro. I was. Oh my
Like,
gosh.
bro, you talk
I would
about him
go.
as like the signature man, bro. Like he's the coolest human being on the planet, bro.
Because he was, bro.
I'm not even going to talk about the stuff we did in 7th grade because I'll still get in trouble for it now. It wasn't. It didn't. Okay, Mr. B, I know you're watching this. It's not even a matter of if. All right? It does not involve drugs. Everything else is on the table.
Oh yeah, you got accused of
No,
selling
no.
edibles, you goon.
Oh yeah,
Why would
that
you
was last year though. That was
specify?
8th grade.
That was 2 days ago.
Of course, that was your signature move: throwing stuff at me and selling drugs.
To me, that doesn't make sense. Why you would specify it doesn't have to do with drugs? It makes it seem like it has to deal with drugs.
No, because I bet you would think I was like vaping in the bathroom.
Didn't
wasn't
Mr. B
vaping.
himself accuse you of something about drugs?
Yeah, probably. It's happened so much at this point.
Times.
Let me tell you the story. So in my elementary school, I was arguably worse than my 7th grade year. No, I was definitely worse than my 7th grade year. I've from throwing apples, um, having sword fights with pencils. I had to say that before anybody got crazy. Um, the throwing chairs to pushing people off the playground set, like a 9-foot playground set.
Bro, that's so mean. What do you get out of
Okay.
that? But
Okay,
this was
listen.
elementary. You could just say please, and then they'll be like, okay, that's a magic word.
No, they all deserved it. Okay, so I have to tell the story.
Yeah, you would still do it today, huh?
Yeah.
Oh my.
If they
Mrs.
did that
Felix
to
was
me.
letting you
You'd
go
still
to
you'd
Florida
still
and
do it
GC.
to a elementary schooler, huh?
No, I'm not gonna say yes to that.
Well, this is your
Okay, let
this
me
is your
say the story.
testimony. I'm gonna use this against you in court.
Okay, so in elementary school, there was two groups of kids through our whole class. I guess the class of 2028. Oh, and like I guess some of the kids above us, but there was always Trip's friend, me and Trip's friend, because I'm cool with this kid now. And then my group, and I had two best friends. You know, O, he goes to Hojo now, and
Oh,
uh, his name. I'm just gonna say his name, David. It's such a common name.
is this
Um,
Sanchez?
no, he's in 7th grade. He's a grade below me.
Oh yeah, my fault.
David
But
Resendez.
oh
It's
my,
David Stem Cell Sanchez.
yeah. How did Hugo know?
I told him about it.
Forgot-
Oh wait, I bet you
We
told you.
played Fortnite with him that one time.
That's right. Yep.
Did you call
Um,
him Stem Cell?
So I'm not friends with this David fella no more at all. Um, he actually doesn't want to be my friend because I play Fortnite occasionally. I'm not even kidding
Oh,
about
is
that.
it Ninjago hair?
No,
Or is it just a
you don't know him.
completely different guy?
It's
Okay.
a completely yeah. Okay, so there was two groups, right? And T, we're gonna call him the other kid. T, he would always hog the playground set. And I have fought this kid in class since 2nd grade all the way up to 4th grade. So 2 years. Like in class, outside of class, during lunch, anywhere, except for the bathrooms, because I never went to the bathroom in elementary school. Um, and one day they were hogging the slide, and his friend Z, he was especially hogging it. So he had made fun of me, and I had said, "Say it again." He says it again, so I pick him up, kinda, I like more dragging him, throw him down where the fireman's pole is, and I hear him hit like his head or his neck or something on the fireman pole.
Oh my god.
Oh
And then
my
I
gosh.
proceed.
This
I
is gonna
proceed-
be the new leader of Fortitudo right here.
Yeah,
I thought you're gonna be the new leader of Fortitudo. You just
He's
gave up.
gonna be my vice. Mateo's my vice president.
You just gave up
Remember
on.
my
You just
friend.
gave up on your dreams, huh, Trip?
No, I gave up this year because of Pedro.
yeah, we're gonna get Pedro out of here.
We're gonna assassinate him.
Well, you guys
Okay,
did.
like I was saying,
Fortitudo did horrible in the games. I'm sorry, I just really had to
Okay,
say
we're
that.
not gonna talk about
No,
it.
you guys did absolutely atrocious. You guys got last
Alright.
place by like 14 points.
Yeah, okay, but anyways, that kind of set up the base for the story. Or no, that happened in 4th grade. But I even had the sword fight with the pencils. I had that with my friend. He was a super nerdy fella. Um, I don't know what happened. I think I was making fun of him for his nails because his nails looked weird or something. So he decides to stab me or like poke me with a pencil. So I grab mine and I jab it in his shoulder the hardest I could.
Oh my
Thankfully, I
god.
wasn't strong enough to penetrate skin, but it did hurt. I know it
I
hurt him
remember
because then he does
stabbing
the same
someone in
thing.
with a pencil in 6th grade.
Yeah, but then he does the same thing to me, and it becomes a whole brawl. We're like fighting with lightsabers over there. And then the chair incident. I had an apple in my desk. All right, okay. So a month before this whole situation, I put an apple in my desk, and I said I was gonna save it for later. The apple stayed in my desk. I forgot to take it out. I actually didn't even care that it was in my
It's
desk.
actually still there to this day.
It probably is. I put it back after this whole situation. So I guess while I was gone, T was cleaning out my desk for some reason. I had all my books in there. He decided to volunteer specifically to clean out my desk. Do I want to know why? No. But I come back to school the next day, and he says he found a moldy apple in my desk. So he proceeds to reach into my desk and plop it on the table. Juice falls out, right?
Oh,
Old apple. I'm not even gonna hold him against that. But for some reason, I get mad and I push him, and then our 2nd grade teacher. This is all in 2nd grade.
Oh my gosh.
She tells him to go sit down, and then she starts class. And poor lady, I put this lady through so much. She did not deserve anything. Uh,
I'm
she did
just
not
kidding.
deserve any of the parent-teacher conferences. And yeah, I was still an honor roll student. Like I was in the gifted program honor roll, doing all of this. They should have kicked me out.
We should have
Um,
like put you down.
yeah, they should have just killed me, bro. Um, but anyway, while he's sitting down, I decided because it was those little tiny chairs, those colored ones, like the hollow plastic ones. I decided to throw it because I sat like a student behind him and the student in front of me wasn't there. So I decided to chuck it the hardest I can at him, which wasn't hard because I was a second grader. But it still hits the back of his head, and we start fighting in the middle of class. Second grade, by the way. We're duking it out in the middle of
Oh
class.
my gosh.
And poor kid, I was the tallest kid in our class. I was like, what? I was about to be 10. So I was like 5'4", and this kid was just barely getting to 5 feet. So I'm like whole half, I don't know, almost half a foot tall, duking it out in the middle of this class. The teacher is not much larger than 5'8", so I'm like half her size. She's trying to pull me off of him. So eventually we give up, and Mr. G, not our literature teacher, the other one, he was the principal at the time. He ends up taking me out of class. And this is where he doesn't like me from, because he always thought of me as a bad student. But yeah, I never got expelled for it. I don't know. Oh, they made me. I think they made me pull weeds outside of my school every time I got in trouble from then on out.
Just like the
They
most,
had me.
like the dumbest punishment on the planet, by the way.
Yeah, I could have got suspended, expelled, but nope,
Executed.
executed. Oh, wait, where did she get the fact that I got expelled from?
I don't know.
She's
She hates
she's
you.
she's kind of slow too, so I mean I wouldn't
Yeah,
trust
okay,
her.
so this girl's whole family, she her whole family, because she has like what, four other family
Her whole
members?
family
No,
hates you. My whole family hates Trip.
no, but like that's like a funny hate.
Uh,
Your family funny hates Trip. Like they just make fun of him.
Dude, like, what is your reaction when your dad sees Trip?
I just kind of try to.
Avoid it.
Yeah,
I
Not,
know, but no, like, but what happens if, like, say, I don't know if he already has, but like, what does he do?
What does my dad do, or what do I do?
Your dad.
I just kind of like. He's like, is that the boy who hurt your knee? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, such a piece of garbage friend.
Oh
fucking-
my
I
gosh.
try to
dude.
every time I see him, I try to avoid him.
Oh my gosh.
no, so this girl's family, she has 5 other family members that go to our school. They have publicly addressed that their whole family doesn't like me. Like just completely has a hatred for me. I didn't do nothing. I really
The
didn't do nothing
effectiveness.
to any of them. Like, and she has told me that straight up. So I guess ever since then, she has been preying on my downfall. She even got Big D, Liam's friend, to start preying on my downfall too.
Big
And he
D.
doesn't
Big
do a
who?
very good job. Hubbard.
Oh.
Oh.
Big D.
Oh. Don't say that.
Whoa, partner.
Caven gave
Easy
10.
there, Cowpoke.
I was wondering who Big D was.
Oh no.
Now we do.
Yeah, bro.
I was
Caden
worried. I
calls
have
him
a
Big
friend
D.
named Big D.
Trip.
But yeah, well, he doesn't do a very good job. He just kind of yells like "shut up" to me in the middle of class. Not even talking.
Oh
He
yeah,
just yells,
Liam
"Shut up."
told me.
Randomly.
Yeah, I met Liam. I saw Liam at the Fort Canyon.
The softball field. Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking, and he said that when that homeless guy hugged me when I was dressed up as Trump, he thought he was gonna like stab me or something.
Oh, that.
Renegade.
Why'd you let the homeless guy hug you?
He was shaking my hand, but then it turned into a hug, and I was just like awkwardly
What was
staring
going
at
on?
Liam.
Oh my gosh. The worst Secret Service agent on the planet, by the way.
No,
Yeah.
Liam,
No, I was.
Just let a man
No,
hug
you
the
don't
president, why
realize.
not?
No, you don't realize, dude. I'm probably the best when I was ready.
he had a gun, but if he shot the homeless guy, it would have shot me too.
Hold on. So this happened last Halloween, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Let me tell you.
when you
Let me
dressed up
tell
as a
you.
pickle.
Yeah. Okay.
Instead of
So
Kim
let me tell
Jong-un.
you something about that. That I've been wanting to get off my chest to you and Liam since that day. All right.
He's the best day of
So
my
our
life.
friend, D,
Big D.
Angelo.
Oh,
No, Angelo. We'll call him
A
Angelo.
big D. Okay. Okay.
Um, I show up. I'm in a pickle costume because I dress up as a piece of food every Halloween since 2020.
you
I don't
should
know.
have been
Oh
Kim
yeah, I'm gonna be a
Jong-un.
grape with a mustache this year.
No, you're gonna be
Um,
Kim Jong-un.
no, I'm not. We're not doing
Yes,
that
you
again.
are.
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you exactly why, you piece of crap.
Because you
Alright?
think I'm gonna get stabbed? Liam's not
No,
gonna be there to shoot
I
through
don't
me.
care about you. I really
Ah.
don't care about you. Alright. So we meet up, right? Angelo is in a Jason costume. And everybody, okay, so
Call
that
him
day,
Chernobyl.
Trip tells me at the end of the day, Halloween day, 3 o'clock, 2 hours before we go out to go trick or treating, Trip tells me to dress up as Kim Jong Un, get a suit, tie, and slick my hair back. Where am I gonna get a suit and a tie from? I don't wear suits and ties. I wear pullovers. Checkered pullovers to fancy events. All right, I'm not wearing no suit and tie. So I don't know where he expects me to get that from. So I pull up in my pickle costume.
I can let you borrow mine.
I don't
Yeah,
know if
this is
it's
not
gonna
gonna
fit.
fit. I'll look like
Gonna
Boss
fit.
Baby in that thing.
Hey, that's
Um,
not true. Trip would look like Boss Baby. He's blonde.
that's right. Okay. Either way,
Goes on the
I pull up my
balls.
pickle costume and my battle axe. Oh yeah, I had a battle axe I bought from Walmart. It was the dopest
I've,
thing ever.
I never seen you. I never saw a pickle, an obese pickle. I'm just kidding.
Okay,
What's the battle axe?
I'm just kidding.
well, it's
I'm
because
begging my back.
I had folded it up and put it in my pocket inside the costume. Either way,
Oh yeah, you
we're
folded
all
up the
walking
battle
with
axe,
them, right?
huh? You can just fold the battle
Yeah,
axe.
it was a plastic battle axe, all right. Um,
Is this
so
what Mr. G was concerned about?
no,
Carrying
okay, let me
weapons?
finish my story. Gosh, we Trip and the whole, I guess, Secret Service, which involved Jay, Big D,
Yeah.
and Liam. Or no, Liam was Putin, but the two
There's
those,
both
and then,
Liams.
and then Jason, Angelo.
Is Big
Um,
is Big D Lego Ninjago hair?
yeah.
Okay.
I love that. I used to like that show.
Either way.
Oh yeah, now
Okay,
you're too
so
much of a
we're-
grown up, huh?
Okay, so
You're too
we're
old for that,
walking
huh?
up
No.
and down these hills. So
No.
there's a part in our town called Snob Hills, and
Hell yeah.
they have hills. We're walking up and down these hills, mind you. I'm
It's
big,
getting
all right.
tired.
I'm not having the best time walking up and down these hills.
We
And
were walking downhill.
Big D decides to get the bright idea to start
Hell yeah.
running up and down these hills.
He never
I
said
say
any of
no,
this.
so I stay
Wait.
back and I go on my phone. All right.
Can we
At
fact
this
check
point,
this,
we're not
please?
trick or treating. We go over to meet the freaking. We see some of Trip's friends, or we go to their house.
But
And this is when I get
Birdie.
mad.
when I was trick or
Because
treating with my sister, I was like praying that I didn't see any of you guys.
Why?
why?
Because my sister was in a vampire costume. And like you know what it looks like when you have a bunch of sunscreen on your face, like before you go to the pool.
Hold on. You
It's
have
okay.
two
You
sisters. What-
can laugh. It's the one that goes to our school.
No,
Okay.
I won't take that offer. I won't take that offer, dude.
What offer?
Well, because it would be funny if anyone did that. To be fair, like it's not specifically her thing. It's that, like, she was a vampire, but she put a bit too much face makeup, so she just looked like really white, like aghast.
Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Anyways,
Like, it's not a her
so there
thing. It's
comes a
just a
point in our night.
Crispin thing.
Ah.
There comes a point in our night when Big D starts radio calling to his sister. Why does he have his sister on a military grade walkie-talkie? I don't know. And then I hear his mom get on that mic too, and I hear his dad. So their whole family just becomes a role-playing military family for some reason.
His dad was in
Halloween
prison for a
night,
bit.
right?
Bro, for real, his family's like, just like David, bro. Like, or sorry,
He actually lives like,
Big D,
like
Big
I
D.
can go
Big
walk to
Oh,
his
yeah,
house
Big
right now.
D.
Like he
Dude, he
lives
has
very
like
close to me.
military grade fucking tech, bro. It's actually crazy.
I swear he wore it to the field day. He wore like
Like,
a
where does he get this
whole
stuff,
army
bro?
suit. He's like a
his
bigger
dad is. That
D'Angelo.
used to be a part of the military.
Yeah, bro. Okay. So
He gets
eventually,
his stuff from fucking black market.
for real,
Getting black market
eventually,
shit.
the time comes in our night
Black
where
market
we're trying to
BB
walk
gun?
over to what do they call it? Point Eagle or something. It was his house.
Point
Point
Eagle.
Eagle.
We're
Destination
walking over-
Z.
Yeah, we're walking over to quote unquote Point Eagle, and it's too far. We're all the way on the other side of the freaking neighborhood. It's a big neighborhood. Trips all, it's not that far. It was far. I looked on my
Actually,
Google
I
Maps.
think-
It was
Really was not that
I
far.
think because my
Yeah.
dad was kind of driving us around just to go see like what houses are giving out candy, which ones aren't. And
so you're
I
just
think
cheating.
I think I might have, yeah, I'm cheating because where we live there's like nobody who's giving out candy. It was like
But
depressing.
Toledo.
But I think I might have passed by you guys
Probably.
because I
love
saw
the part.
someone in a suit,
It's probably
someone
when we
who's
were
like a
finished-
military guy, like a tall military guy, and one short guy. And so I think that
Yeah.
was Trip, David.
I don't know if you got to see
or
Liam because Liam and D'Angelo left us just to go hang out with Zoe.
I think that was
Okay.
Trip, Big
Finish
D,
that
and
anyway.
Liam, because
Big
Love
D
the part.
left, so it was just me, Liam D or
I
Liam
never saw
N.
Mateo though.
I mean, yeah, Mateo left. The
Yeah,
pickle
let me
left.
tell you why I left.
The pickle.
So, okay, so
getting
I'm in a
tired.
pickle costume, right? But mind you, that Jason is somehow in their military family. Like he's walking up with the Secret Service.
Yeah, we
have-
named him Chernobyl.
Okay, you want to know what they
He was a
told me?
dog.
You want to know what all of them told me except for Liam? They all told me that I should walk behind them because it ruins their aesthetic. So,
Yeah, that's what we
They're
said.
right. You're a pickle, Mateo.
Yeah, I'm
Did you
pretty sure
Like
we
I
all
get,
said that.
yeah,
That
that's
one-
messed up that they said that, but it's true. You're a pickle, and they're trying
They
to be
had
the Secret
Jason.
Service.
they had Jason.
He's a pet.
Oh, he's a
really-
pet.
that was
Okay, how
Putin's-
about your
Yeah,
pet
he
has
was
a
my
snack?
Chernobyl pet.
How about your
Yeah,
pet?
that was
How about
good.
your pet has a snack?
Yeah,
So eventually,
It was a pickle. That would've
eventually
been a
we
snack.
get point in our night. We get to a point in our night where they ask me to take a picture, and I'm
Point
thinking,
evil.
hey, maybe we're all gonna be in this picture. Nope, they have me take the picture without me in it. You got Jason and the freaking Secret Service and Vladimir Putin and the person that they all invited, by the way, is taking the picture. So I have a lot of better things to do, a lot of more funner things than walking up and down hills.
Oh,
I call my mom and ask to get a freaking valet out of there. Get away from the Secret Service. Big D gave everybody walkie-talkies. He didn't give me
It
one.
was-
I have this chair
they
with
were my
freaking
walkie-talkies now. We had this all planned out, and I told you like a month before, like, or not month, but like a few weeks before. I had this
2
entire
hours a
thing
month to
planned-
you? It's 2 hours a month to you.
No, me and David were planning that like 2 weeks before Halloween.
Well, either way, I'm
And
not gonna dress up as
I
Kim
kept
Jong-un.
telling you to dress up as Kim Jong Un, and what did you do? Dress up as a big old pickle.
Yeah. Freaking, I'm not gonna dress up as Kim Jong Un. I'd probably get shanked.
Buddy,
Just the kind
I
of
would have
look
been
I
the
have.
one who would have been
Also,
shanked.
he would
I
have
would've
looked.
dressed up
He
as
would have
Trump.
stood out really badly if he was Kim Jong Un and Trip.
He really would have.
Yeah.
Nobody could tell I was a
would've been-
student.
Actually,
Because
then
they're all
again, aren't Trump
stupid
and Kim
natives.
Jong Un like friends?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
true, I
why.
still probably would have took the picture. But okay, so I get a valet out of there, and then I see that Trip post the picture that I took on his Instagram story. So
Oh my trip.
That's fake news. I don't even think Mateo. Wait, hang on. I gotta look at. It's probably my old account. Is it
It
the
was at
one?
the I'm not okay. Bleep this out, Jude. It was at the Bonaguidi's house.
Guanaguada.
It was at the Bonnie
I don't.
Iguana's house.
It was at the Bonnie and Wada's house.
Yeah, I sent in the
Alright.
group chat. Tell me if it's it right. If this is it right here.
I bet you I know what it is. Where D'Angelo's up. Yep, that freaking picture, that stupid
Yeah.
freaking picture with
You
down
know what's
behind the
funny
camera.
about that? You know what's funny about that? That's my mom was the one who took a picture of that.
No, it wasn't, because that's at the
Yes, it was.
Bonaguada's house.
No, because it was my mom who took a picture of that because I saw them. Yeah. I literally can confirm this.
What are you laughing about, Mateo?
He's laughing because I just fact checked him.
No, it's not fact check.
Oh, the aura
Alright.
is flowing out of the screen.
That's when I vowed to never go trick or treating with Trip again, because
Why?
it was
Because-
ridiculous.
You should
Because
come. You should come with
everything
me next
combined-
year. You should come with me next year.
Because it,
With you, Jude. I'll go with you next year. All right, I'll go with you
We
and
can
Vampire.
do Family
all
Guy.
right?
We can do Family Guy. We can do Family
I'm
Guy.
not
could
going
be
to-
Osama bin Laden.
It'll be exactly like how Coach Smith said we would be. Where I'm
Oh,
Brian,
yeah, that's right.
I'm Brian, Liam's Stewie, I think. You're Peter.
Dude, we should do that. ROWOP Halloween party.
Yeah, I remember I was trying to
Yeah.
make a Brian Griffin like snout and I just couldn't do it. I gave up. Like I remember I was trying to get the nose to stay on, but it wouldn't, so I got mad and I threw it across my house. I remember I threw it across my kitchen and my mom got mad at me. So I just wore like a cheap Jason mask that I found with the jacket that I got from that one school Halloween fest thing and called it a day.
Oh.
Okay, bro, but never go trick or treating with Trip, alright? He's a weird. Him and his friends are weird people to go trick or treating with. They never even made it a point.
You want to know what happened that Halloween?
What?
He was
K-
using my
K and
walkie-talkie.
V, you
I
know
had
the-
like 4 of them.
Shut up!
Whoa.
Anyway. KV just like showed up to my house.
Who?
Like they just
Who?
appeared.
Who?
Kylie and Blessing.
Oh.
Like they just appeared.
Oh yeah, those two
Like
don't
how-
like me either.
Like how Zoe and D'Angelo, or
No,
Liam and
like,
D'Angelo.
they literally just appeared,
disappeared.
and my dad decided to give them some like a bunch of our candy and like Coke, and you know what they did?
You said it interfered.
I did. I was there the whole time.
The
Which I
Führer
didn't.
wouldn't
Well,
have
I
allowed
didn't
that.
care because for one, I got a crap ton of candy.
I did too.
Because every time they had a bowl, we just took like a crap ton of the candy. And yeah, so we took like a bunch of candy from those bowls. And then what we did was like he gave not all of my candy, but like a good amount, and also like Cokes that we got from trick or treating. And and you know what they do? They take it and they just like threw it away.
What?
They
Typical.
like later that day they told me that they threw it away because they weren't in the mood to drink Coke, and I'm like, okay, keep it. Why?
That's why they're dating each other.
Weird
That's
folk.
why
Weird folk.
she's dubbed. That's why she's dubbed
Dude,
Medusa.
Jude,
Yeah,
Jude.
yeah.
Do you wanna know why they don't like, or where the hatred from them started from?
Why? What?
Because V lives close to my house, so they thought it was a bright idea to, I guess, go from your house to my house on the way home.
Oh, they went to your
And
house?
yeah, so
Oh my
they call me and they're like, Mateo, do you have any candy? So I say yeah. I had 2 big old bags full of candy.
Why?
I didn't give it to them.
We gave them candy.
I didn't give it to them.
Yeah, but
I-
my family did. We gave them candy. Why are they asking you
Well,
for candy when I gave them candy?
Here's what you should have done. I gave them all kinds of wrappers, but I held it in my hand. So put at the same time too, so they couldn't see that I'm putting wrappers in one person's bucket. I think it was like Hubba Bubba wrappers or something. I put all
Hubba
kinds
Bubba.
of Bubba wrappers in their baskets. It's those little pink yellow ones.
Oh, I remember I threw up that Halloween at the Halloween night because
Yeah.
I
No, I
just
put all kinds of
shoved
wrappers.
so much candy down my throat. I just threw up that night.
Jeez, so I put all kinds of wrappers, and they didn't realize, so they walked away. No, they asked me if I had anything else. I said no.
Oh,
I turn on the flashlight and
I
I
thought
watch them through my mom's bedroom window. I see them pick up the wrappers. They look so mad, bro. They look incredibly mad.
no, they deserve it. They
Especially
threw
you.
away the candy, the good candy I gave them, or my family gave them. But still, we gave
And
them
I also
Coke,
took a
we
little
gave
bit.
them candy, we gave them Capri Sun, but they threw it all away.
And also, whilst putting the candy in their
Oh,
bucket,
yeah,
I took
wait.
some of theirs.
They,
So
they
I
actually gave
exchanged it
me-
out.
They gave me a gift, my birthday gift that day actually. So I can't be too mad at them actually.
Simple transaction.
They gave me like a little toy bluey phone. They gave me an envelope that said like "You are my favorite raccoon" with like I don't remember what was in it. I think it
Bro,
was
that's
like,
res money. That's what you buy at like CVS. It's res money, bro.
I think it was more the raccoon, and also they just like wrote stuff on it. I remember they wrote like "Hi Jude, you're our favorite raccoon, happy birthday" or something like that. And then
You know, raccoon is used to describe black people.
Ra-
Like, I'm not
they
even
call me
joking.
they call me raccoon because circles around my eyes, but yeah, they also
Yeah,
gave me
they're
they gave me
just-
like
You
a
should've
large
said
bag of
Badoon.
Lay's chips because I remember that same night they asked what's your favorite chips and what's your favorite candy, so I said Reese's and Lay's. So they brought me a party-sized bag of Lay's and like a huge bag of like Reese's minis that were unwrapped. So you can, it's basically just like a tub of Reese's that you can down.
Oh.
Jeez, oh.
So I
Oh,
downed
We should
that.
dress
It's
up as
both
Medusa.
both snacks. I ate both of those the same day, plus a bunch of the candy that I got from trick or treating. And I went to bed. You know, I was like happy. I wake up at 4 in the morning. I use the restroom. I turn around and I just start throwing up.
Jeez, oh.
And then the next day at school, like I wasn't feeling very. It literally got me sick. I ate so much candy,
Yeah,
I got like actually sick. Cause at school I started throwing up everywhere.
Oh, I remember hearing about that.
Yeah, and then I like called my family. They were like, "You're fine." And while I was on the phone with them, I threw up in Mr. Tohi's trash can.
Oh my.
And so they came to pick me up, and I was on the phone. My dad was like, "I'm here." So as I was leaving, I was in the gym. You know, there's like a trash can before you go into the hallway.
Yeah.
I also, while on call with my dad, I throw up violently in there as well, and then I also throw up again
Oh
when I get
my.
home. I don't think I've thrown
No.
up so much in my life.
That's your fault.
Like that could be counted as like my weight loss journey at that point. Like I threw up so much, like it was bad.
All right. So wait, how long are we into the call? Or to the episode?
Let me see, like an hour, I think.
All right.
Wow.
So I think to end off the first anniversary of ROWOP,
Well-
we should end it off with the birth story of ROWOP.
Oh my gosh.
I think so.
And-
Can I tell you? Can I say the story?
Hold on.
Step
Hold
one,
on.
Trip
I'm
stupid.
gonna tell it. I'm gonna tell it from my side, and then Trip, because he was there for all of it. Trip was like, I'm
What are
like
we
the
talking
grand
about?
of the.
And then
Liam
I'll
too.
explain how I became basically the most important person for this podcast.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
Liam-
I
Liam has
record,
to tell
I edit, I upload.
Liam has to
Alright,
tell his
well,
part
I would
too
say the
because
same
Liam
exact
is
thing.
important.
You were doing the same exact thing, but one, the quality wasn't that
Alright.
great, and two, you broke your
It was
phone.
better than the freaking Florida episode.
Actually, no, it
Who
wasn't.
got you there?
The Florida
That was
episode.
like one of the best episodes we've
yeah, that
ever
was
done.
one of the. That was a good episode. It's just we can't do it.
You gotta the Florida episode. You gotta turn up the volume.
Oh, you're talking about the one that we talked about last time.
Yeah,
Well, that
not
was our
that
first
other
episode
TV
back
stuff.
after like 5 months, okay? Give me a break.
All right. Either way, let me tell you the story. So Trip's gonna tell. He's gonna tell everything before this interaction I'm about to say, but basically one day it's like October 2024.
Yep.
Yeah, it was right after Trip's Paris incident, which we've talked about on here before.
That's 2023, Bubba.
No, it was 2024. It was
2024
eighth grade.
was last year.
Yeah, Trip.
Last,
I know it happened last year.
yeah, no, yeah, last year we were a freshman.
You know.
2024.
It was
October
not
20.
2024.
It wasn't.
No,
Oh.
we weren't in 8th grade.
No, you're right. You're right. No, you're right. I usually want to say you're wrong, but you're right. You're right. Okay,
you.
October 2023, right after Trip's incident.
August. Uh,
October. It was October
uh,
when my story starts. Um, Trip basically tells me he wants to start a podcast based off the Joe Rogan podcast, and I think
Oh
it's an
my.
absolute,
you go shut.
I think it's an absolutely
Level
ridiculous
15
idea.
cornball, by the way.
Yeah, and I called you the cornball. I
I'm
think
just
it's
not.
an absolutely ridiculous idea, but I decide, hey, why not? I'm bored. Um, I'm bored, so I decide to do it. And Trip is okay. So he adds me to a Snapchat group. It's called, what was it called before, Trip?
Republic O World
No, I put
Order.
it. I call it what was it, the America podcast or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. And then one. Okay, so I joined. We do like a couple calls, and
was-
Liam was there. Liam was there for all these calls too.
You have
And,
a group chat called Republic of
Everybody thinks it's a stupid idea, and we have a person in there named A. He's an 11th grader. He always filmed inside of his dad's basement. He never told us why. He said he was locked in there. Um, it still gives out a good laugh every now and again. Um, but I mean, I
Is his
remember
dad like
because
Trip's
after
dad,
that
where he'll
call,
just punch him if he's too loud?
yeah, because those were practice calls, quote unquote. Those weren't real. No, they were never recorded.
Practice calls.
Yeah. And I
You only
remember
What the hell's
put
a
that one next to
narration?
me.
No, I found
After
the
that
podcast.
specific-
I found the original group chat. It's the Muracia.
Yeah.
Muracia podcast.
Yeah. Okay, so
America.
eventually after that call, I'm chatting in the group chat, and I say that we should change it. And I don't know what made me come up with this, but I eventually call it. I come up with this name. That's my greatest achievement. I come up with the Republic O World Order podcast.
No,
And
it
Trip
was
absolutely
Republic.
loves it.
It was Republic World Order podcast, but since you can't have the titles or group chat names so long, he just put an apostrophe in front of O.
Oh yeah, that's where ROWOP came in from. So eventually comes the end of 8th grade, and we tell, because I'm friends with Jude now. I wasn't friends with Jude. Now
You were my
we're in
bully at the
2024
time,
years.
actually.
Yeah.
We're
Piece of
good friends.
garbage. And so was Hugo. I'm still pissed about that. You know who I was.
What did Hugo do?
He was throwing stuff at me with Mateo.
I
What's
didn't
that about?
actually.
He gave the ammunition.
Yes,
to
you did,
me.
because I remember you were laughing. I remember it vividly.
I didn't throw it at you. It was
Okay, let me tell you.
actually somebody else.
I didn't know
Side
you were
story real
Hugo,
quick.
though. I didn't know that you were you. I thought you were just some bully.
Hold on. Side story real quick, dude. Yeah, me and Hugo would stomp on the stuff
I know!
before he.
That's, bro, you
Before
guys
he
threw
would
like
give it
a
to me?
sock that was wet at me one time.
Not us. Not us.
Like, you guys threw the most disgusting stuff at me. And then
Hugo was
Mr.
just
R,
having
he
a
wouldn't do
bro.
anything. He just watched it happen.
As he should.
He didn't care.
Should.
Like, one time I asked to get moved, you guys were doing it across the room and he didn't care. He just let it happen.
Man, I was a.
No, I
I
remember
was a
one time it was
marksman.
like, like at the beginning of class, he was like, "Guys, no throwing stuff during class. That's a real issue in this class, and I can't believe it." And then 5 seconds later, it happened again, and he didn't do anything. And he knows exactly
look.
who's doing it. It's coming from the right side of the class. It can't like.
Okay. Anyway,
I'm still pissed.
after all that,
Wow.
after all that,
Wow.
I make up with Jude, and I'm gonna be completely honest right now. I only started talking to Jude because I was scared of getting in trouble. So
That's so mean.
I became his friend. just
Yeah,
so I
the
could get
friend that abused me all the time. No, I remember. No, I remember. We became friends because remember, during 8th grade, I couldn't actually like, what's it called? I couldn't go down to the sports complex because I had to leave early, and since you guys would go, they would tell you to come like and stay with me to make sure I don't like get off to some shenanigans. And it was then where you actually like realized I'm not a piece of garbage like you thought I was.
Well, it started off with me realizing that you can actually tell on me, so then I decided to be nice.
No, I never did that, and I think I'm smart for that because that would have just gotten me in more trouble. Like nobody would have
With
liked
me?
me. You wouldn't have even liked me.
And especially
that.
then, bro, I was so influential across the school. It was insane. I had to
I
go
think
into the
I think
shadows
being
after that
being
grade.
friends with you and the debates were the two things that made me more popular. Cause I remember I got like
Yeah.
really far. When I beat Hugo, that's when people started like realizing I'm just like so cool and awesome, and I'm lying.
Yeah. No one really cared about you.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it was
no,
just-
I didn't want people to like love me. I just wanted people to like see me and be like, okay, and then just walk away. That's what I wanted.
Yeah, instead I made him one of the
It didn't
most
help that
loved
every day on the bus you would solve Rubik's cubes.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yes, that too.
I love that Rubik's Cube.
Well, no, you ruined it for yourself. You don't get it anymore.
You're a bum.
It's your fault. You did it to yourself.
Alright, back
You
onto
took
the
it from me
ROWOP
for the
team.
whole
Yeah,
lunch period.
Jude, back to the ROWOP
Okay,
founding.
so
Oh,
Founding
cheers!
I eventually asked Jude. I asked him if he, or no, because Trip tells us, because it was just me and him at that point. Everybody else had left us, and we still wanted to do it. I had just gotten a new phone, which we can screen record on. So, or no, wait, I was screen recording all those other. I'm gonna fix my old phone, and we're gonna get all those back. Anyway, we're trying to find people to get in our podcast, and I was like, I have the perfect guy. I only picked him because I knew he was always on his computer.
I didn't even have a computer at that time. I wasn't even.
Oh,
I
what
wasn't
was
even.
on him?
I wasn't even in the state. I was on. It was during vacation where we started. Like
I know, but like I asked you at the end of school.
I remember you did ask me that.
Yeah, so he said that he would be down and to call him during the summer. And this is when me and Jude's friendship actually like blossomed. like
That's actually
Like a
when I
flower.
started talking to Trip. Before, I never really knew Trip.
yeah,
Okay.
and then I introduced him. If anything, I was the freaking
Yeah,
you
I'm
know
I'm
he
actually.
went
I
to
wish I
Red
could
Rock,
go
right?
back in time and stop that from happening because I don't like Trip.
For real, my bad, Jude.
I'm just kidding, Trip. You know, what were you saying? Hugo?
Dude,
What?
you know that Trip went to Red Rock?
Did he? Did you?
Yeah,
You
I
didn't
did.
know that?
No, I didn't know that. What grade were you in?
Oh, no, it's because
Same
you
grade
left
as
during
we're
first
now.
grade.
He was in Red Rock for first grade.
Yeah,
You just didn't know him.
Whose class were you in?
Miss Ferguson.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Oh, well, I was supposed to be in Miss Decker's, but then they took me out and put me in
You
Miss.
were-
Ah!
Deckers.
Bro, we would have won. We would go way back if you were in Miss Decker's classroom. Like
Either way.
like
way.
me
Darn
and
it,
me
Turtle.
and Sterling. Sorry, me and Az. we go way back. I remember he used to like be he used to be the closest thing we had to a bully in first grade.
No, for real.
I remember I
Trip
would be
knows
like,
the story
"What are
I
you guys
told her
playing?
about-
Get out of here!" He didn't like me.
Oh, can I tell my part of the row up?
No,
finished
no,
my part
nobody,
yet.
nobody likes you.
I didn't even finish my part yet. Okay, so I asked Jude, and our friendship blossoms during the summer. Like me and Jude were calling every single day, and it was still like
Aw.
that basically to this day, bro. Like to some extent, but especially during like breaks, bro. There was a point where we were praying on call for to get snow days, bro. It was that bad.
Yes, we had to.
At least I was. We had to, bro. I wanted to play Fortnite. um, but we eventually, I don't know how we ended up asking Hugo, but
No, I know
it's after
how.
the first. It
Actually,
was like
told.
after, yeah, it was after the first episode,
We
and
should
I
just.
think it was either Trip or me who brung it up, saying that Hugo would be a good addition, and then Jude added on saying that he would be.
We
I don't
should
even
just
think he
tell
knew
like
Hugo.
how we got in, like all of us how we got into the cause you already told how Jude and like, but we only
Well,
I got into it is because I watched it. I actually gave it a shot, and then
That's right. That's right. You're right.
I was in a different country, but yeah.
Yeah. So he watched it and he said that it wasn't too bad, but it needed work. And I mean, that's how he came to be. And I mean, yeah, like we had Sydney, now we have
Mhm.
Liam.
we replaced her.
Yeah, bro. Like that like it wasn't even a crazy birth story of ROWOP. It was just like it was me and Trip who started it. And actually, if Trip was running it, it would have gone nowhere. It wouldn't have gone anywhere.
I gotta thank.
Because I was the one who
We gotta thank Jude for that.
thank me. I said if it wasn't for me, it wouldn't have gone anywhere. It would have still been in Snapchat.
Oh, I get what he's saying. He doesn't want you to be the leader, so he want if it can't be him, he wants it to be me.
See, that's what I mean. This is why I'm the ultimate boss. Jude may be recording now, but I started this. I am the freaking
I
daddy
would
of
have
this.
been recording from the very beginning if I was home.
Okay, can I tell you? Can I say my part now?
Yeah, hold on. I want you to thank me.
Thank you. I guess.
Thank you,
No,
Fuhrer.
no, I guess.
Thank you, Mind
Thank you,
Fuhrer.
Fear. Thank you, Mind Fear.
Yes. All right, Chip. Now you gotta tell the story before you called me and asked me to join.
So, it was with. I'm not gonna have to name drop it. So, I wanted to do a podcast with Aries and both Liams
And Lucas.
and Lucas too. Yeah, and Lucas never joined, but Aries and everyone else joined the calls,
Who's
and we did
Lucas?
Keller.
Did he go to Hoja?
Yes.
I have no idea
Lucas
who you
Keller.
guys are talking about.
My gosh.
My,
Still go.
yes, she still goes to Hoja. Anyway.
Lucas.
Just looking
He
at
still
your.
goes to Hoja.
Yes.
Yes.
What does he look like?
He's tall and skinny.
Tall white
What grade
kid.
is he in?
Like
He's a junior. He's gonna be a senior.
tallest person here in at school.
He has that little brother in 8th grade, huh?
Yes.
7th grade.
No, just 8th grade.
Oh, 8th grade. Oh, okay, yeah. I know him then.
Oh.
My bad.
Anyways,
I
Lucas
still don't
never
know who
joined the
you're talking
calls. When Aries hardly did. We did it like every night for like a couple weeks, and eventually
Yeah,
Aries stopped joining, so it was just me, and then both Liams, and then
And
Liam.
me.
No, not yet, not yet. And then Liam
I was
Norris.
there when Aries was there. I was there when Aries was there.
No, you like probably once, but I don't
No.
know. I don't think so. Let me just say my story, okay, boy. But then Liam Norris stopped calling, so it was just me and Liam, and then at like that point, I invited Mateo, so we called a lot, and I tried screen recording using the Snapchat calls, and that never worked out.
Until
Mateo
I tried.
tried too, and I'm pretty sure it worked for him.
Yep.
For Mateo
And
it
then-
worked.
And then eventually, then that's when we invited Jude and Hugo, and now it became what it is now.
Yeah,
Turmeric.
and actually, we've been trying to get Liam back into
But
the
many
podcast.
men wish death upon me.
Yeah,
Aw.
like this has been an ongoing event to get Liam in here, but it just like seemed to never work for some reason
I don't know
until
why. I would
last
try
week.
and then I wasn't able to. Like
Yeah,
just things would randomly come up.
There's like the interview we did about him, which is the episode that should be coming out before this.
Hopefully.
If my stupid CapCut will work. But
if not, you'll
yeah.
see it in the scrapyard.
Yeah. Which it's not even like that episode's needs a lot of editing. It's pretty good anyway.
Yeah, maybe we should just post it. Like go
Yeah.
over it and
Good.
see how many times we name drop.
That's the issue.
Name drop
I
and
use
curse.
I use a transcript, like I generate a transcript for the video, but for some reason it just wasn't working for this video specifically. So I'm not sure. It might have been too long. I don't know, but
Dang.
Hey, Hugo, tell us your part of the story.
I already did.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
bro. So that's the birth story, bro. That's crazy. It's been a year.
It's been a whole
We
year.
could have had a whole season of ROWOP. If we're gonna do seasons, I don't know. We're doing
bro,
episodes.
we don't even have episode 6 released, and it's been a year, and we don't even have 6 episodes released. This is sad.
Hey, as of right now, it hasn't been a year.
Oh yeah,
It's
that's a good
been
point.
11 months and 2 weeks.
Want to be
So yeah, it hasn't
Also-
even been a year yet. So,
Be on the lookout for a very, very important episode with a very special man.
oh yeah, 2 special men. So to
2?
tease that, if it hasn't even came
Oh.
out yet, this
One special man and one who's most likely a fraud.
no, we're
I don't
gonna
think
find
he
that
gets
out.
that. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do with an episode. Drum roll, please.
No drum roll.
Flanoy,
Yeah, let me
Lippin,
go for you.
Drum roll, please. Just no drum roll.
Flanoy. Wait, I
Flanoy.
think his name is Flanoy Orval Flippin Senior.
Flippin' Senior. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's his real last name. I'm gonna just like
Basically,
kinda say the
we're
basis
gonna be doing conspiracy theories on this channel.
Yeah, Jude thinks this guy is an absolute fraud. He doesn't want to give
do
him a
not.
chance.
Yeah.
I do not. He has the proof and everything.
What proof?
The proof is
You
in
didn't
the
get to see
pudding.
his. Yeah. You didn't get to see his TikTok live for you to be able to see the proof.
Yeah.
You just
Okay,
gotta
so
subscribe to 12 months for $100 a month. I'm just kidding.
okay, so basically, this guy, which I believe, he says that he was the original writer of Star Wars and that his work was stolen and eventually turned into Star Wars. Like it was, he said it was verbatim Star Wars. He has the proof. He has the original people who were gonna play Luke and Leia. He has it all. Like I 100% believe this guy. But hey, if he comes out to be a fraud, I'm gonna be sad. That's on his conscience.
Heck yeah.
That's all him.
I hope he's real. I want him to be real. I want to be wrong. It's just I don't think I'm wrong.
You doesn't want it
But-
to be real.
No, I
This
want it to
could
be
be-
real. I just don't think it is. I'm sorry, but I don't.
That's why Drew doesn't like watching happy ending movies.
But if this is
I
real,
do-
this
no, I
could be
just-
an actual big
realistic-
step.
Could
This can
be.
be a big step in ROWOP's future, bro. This can be a major step in ROWOP's future if this guy's a real dude. Or either way. It'll definitely, especially now with how popular are with the up boost of Star Wars right now. It can very well go well for our channel.
Remember when Mateo was telling us about he's just said story writer and stuff. I was like, George Lucas? And then he told me, he's like, this
Yeah,
guy seems like
Yeah, I thought
fake
it was
news.
George Lucas, and I still think he's fake news.
I don't think anymore. I
think this
believe-
guy's
Because the way I
real.
see it is, if that was true, like, that would be, like, if I searched up Flenoid, like, 1 billion search things would come up. Like, 2 come up when I search up his name.
Dude, we're gonna be the people who are gonna prove that they're real.
So,
and we're gonna
we're-
make his name be famous.
Even though
We're
it's
gonna be the
most
ones-
likely George Lucas. Like, I don't know
No.
why they would just steal it from him. Why would they just not credit him at all? For one. And two,
because that's what they are.
like-
Because
That's
they
what
didn't
do.
know it was from him. They didn't know it was from him. That's what he's gonna explain. Hopefully, the story has already been explained to Jude, Hugo, and Liam and Trip. Because he's
Well,
already
Mateo,
jumped.
I think you need to confirm the episode with him, and I gotta do the same with Coach S.
Coach.
Parentheses Black.
Oh,
well, you
just
can't
say Smith.
call
We've
him
already
that.
said it.
Scratch that.
You know, I'm keeping that
Alright,
in.
so
I'm not even censoring that. I'm letting the audience know your true colors.
Yeah. Coach Smith.
I'm gonna show
Oh
this to
my
Mr.
gosh.
G and get you kicked out for the entirety of 10th grade.
Yeah,
Mr. G
okay,
has said the N word so many times.
No, he has not.
Yes, I got multiple witnesses.
I got no. Sorry.
Okay,
Um,
but
Eating an Oreo.
Alright, I think
hopefully,
after just like kind of spoiling everything that's coming up, I think that's where we end the episode.
okay,
Nobody's
hold on,
gonna
wait.
find out because this episode is gonna be posted when we're 20.
Yeah, you'll never see this episode.
Kim
Well,
Jong-un
because I think
will
the
get
issue
to be the
with
first
last
one.
episode is that it's too long for the transcript to work. So I
Yeah.
don't want this to be too long. So hurry up.
Okay.
Okay.
So, what was I gonna say?
Play
The
the outro
Smith.
music.
Oh, the
Oh.
coach. No, coach. That one is definitely gonna be posted. It's most probably definitely gonna be posted before
May
cannot
20.
this
confirm
episode.
It's most likely going to be uploaded before May 29th.
It's already May.
I mean
June.
June
Wait, what am I
29th.
saying, bro?
I meant June.
I'm
I
so
meant
stupid.
June
It's already
29th.
May.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
already May.
So, this
ROWOP creator doesn't know month.
this one is for sure coming out on June 25th. Like, no, we can't even fight it. Like, Jude has to edit this one quick.
Dude, you need to make a premiere on YouTube for the release.
I'm not doing
That's
that.
a good idea. No, because then it posts automatically.
Yeah, you could premiere it on the 25th.
Posting it through Premiere and posting it like normal, that's the same thing.
Premiere would get people ready, like pumped up for Mr. B. He could like have
I
his
hope you
entire
know it
family.
took us
sit
it
down
took
and-
us a year to get like 120 views on the first episode. So
Well,
I don't
that's why
think,
we
I
got
don't think
Flanoy.
people are gonna be shivering in their boots waiting for this episode to premiere.
All right, bro.
Flanoy
Um,
Flippin' Senior is gonna be the one who fixes that,
Yeah. Okay, so
and we're
the
gonna do the
Flournoy
same
one,
for him.
The Flournoy one is currently unpredictable. I'm speaking to him right now. Not right now, but like I'm currently in
Mr. DM.
communication with him. If that makes sense. What was I gonna say?
I'll contact him too, just to be safe.
No, do not contact him. We do not need you.
All right.
I'm currently trying to get him on Discord. So he might be the 9th episode, and this might be the 8th one. It's all in the air right now. We haven't even published the 6th episode yet. We're talking about episode 9.
That's how good we are at our jobs.
It's like talking about Fortnite season 50, bro. It's freaking never gonna happen.
July 50th is when this episode is coming out.
Oh, all right, bro. But
All right. Well, I think that's where we ended off.
all right, so
Play the outro
Yeah.
music.
no, bro, that's my line. Okay,
Just,
all right, finally.
Play the outro
Play
music.
the outro music. Okay, bro, let me actually say my line. Can I say my line?
Oh, my bad,
Bring
gang.
all this in here too. My bad, gang. All right. Play the outro music.